Another day, another English lesson. Answering how often questions. Number plus times plus a plus time period. Every plus number plus time period. Hello. Today we're going to explore two useful ways to answer how often questions in English. I'm sure you're already familiar with the simple structure every plus time period, like every day or every week. But now we're going to review two more advanced structures. Number plus times plus a plus time period, for example, 3 times a week, and every plus number plus time period, for example, every 2 days. These structures allow you to be more specific and precise when talking about frequency. Let's look at them closely so you can use them confidently. 1. Number plus times plus a plus time period. This structure is perfect for saying how many times something happens within a specific time period. For example, I go to the gym 3 times a week. He eats out twice a month. Important exceptions. When the number is 1 or 2, we often use special words instead of 1 time or 2 times. For 1, we say once. Example, I go swimming once a week, not 1 time a week. For 2, we say twice. Example, she travels twice a year. 2. Every plus number plus time period. This structure is slightly different. It focuses on the interval between events rather than how many times something happens. For example, I water my plants every 3 days. This means you water your plants once, then wait 3 days before watering them again. The bus comes every 15 minutes. This means there is a 15-minute gap between each bus. This structure is great for talking about routines, schedules, or patterns where you want to emphasize the time between events. Key differences. Number plus times plus a plus time period focuses on how many times something happens within a time frame. Every plus number plus time period focuses on the interval between events. For example, I exercise 3 times a week. This tells us how often you exercise within a week. I exercise every 2 days. This tells us there's a 2-day gap between each workout. Now watch and answer the questions about the schedules you see. 1. Look at the schedule. How often does Michael go to the gym? Use every plus number plus time period. 1. He goes to the gym every 3 days. 2. She plays tennis every 2 weeks. 3. How often does Sheila go shopping? Use number plus times plus a plus time period. 3. She goes shopping once a week. 4. How often does Daniel study? Use every plus number plus time period. 4. He studies every 2 days. 5. How often does Layla go to the dentist? Use number plus times plus a plus time period and every plus number plus time period. 5. She goes to the dentist twice a year. She goes to the dentist every 6 months. 6. How often does William pay his insurance bill? Use number plus times plus a plus time period and every plus number plus time period. 6. He pays his insurance bill 4 times a year. He pays his insurance bill every 3 months. 7. How often does Donna have a meeting? Use number plus times, plus a plus time period, and every plus number plus time period. Seven. She has a meeting 4 times a day. She has a meeting every 3 hours. I hope you'll watch more worldwide ELT videos. See you soon, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.